Right. It's me again, and well, you can just see by my username. All right. So I just went outside and shot a couple rounds, not rounds, but magazines through this thing, and this is like a after action report kind of thing. I know it's not like I went to like an airsoft battle or whatnot, which probably don't plan on going to one anyway. But this is just kind of like how it felt when I shot it, and like everything else. And yeah, don't worry, I'll probably do a shooting video very soon. So yeah, don't worry about it. I'll get it done. And in my previous video, I did talk about the if you saw in my previous video, I did talk about that little screw right there. Well, I went to my local store and I bought up a Allen key whole set, and none of them had it. So what I had to do was I had to go back and then ask them for. I mean, they sold it there, but I just picked the wrong one. I don't know. And then you have to get, I believe, 0.5 millimeter Allen key wrench to tighten that little screw right there, or else your safety right there is gonna fall off. Right on the right side, the safety is gonna fall off, and obviously you don't want that to happen, right? So I mean, I don't want that to happen to my gun. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And last video I mentioned I was gonna do a hop adjustment tool. I'll show you guys how to do that, but I got carried away and I totally forgot. So sorry about that. I'll show you guys right now how to do it. Okay. Get your box, right? Your box that comes in with, you got your manual, whatnot. Oh yeah, when you get the gun, you're gonna get some silicone lube, which if you don't have like the spray, you could use this. This is totally fine. Just you can use that too. And yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is the hop adjustment. So don't lose this. I mean, yeah, it's not that hard to lose. I mean, you just put it in, twist to turn it, and then put it back in. So this is how you use it. Alright. When you cock the gun back, like, hold on, let me get a better angle for you. Alright, and you cock the gun back, okay, and you see right inside there, I don't know if you guys can see that right there, but it's pretty much standard with all KDR. You see those right there, little ridges and teeth, I guess, right there. You guys see that? Yeah. So basically that is the hop up right there. So what you do, you grab your hop up adjustment tool, and there's just like little ridges on here. You see them? The little ridges on here. You just match them up with the ridges on there, and you turn right for less hop up, and you turn left for more hop up. I'm sorry, I don't know. Right is up or right is down. I'm not too sure with that. I'm kind of doing that. I didn't really touch the hop up that much. So that's basically how you move the hop up like that. And one thing I kind of found out with like most guns and stuff is that like when I was shooting my WE 1911, like I will always put in the mag, right? Like after I loaded up a round, like load up my full magazine, or I'll always put it in, right? Put it in, and then I will always click the slide lock. And I kind of realized, and now my WE, every time I shoot it and it's out of BBs, it won't lock back. So and I don't feel like buying another slide lock. So I guess from now on, if you guys don't want that to happen to your guns, you can just take out the magazine, or when you load it up, there's a BB in there. You can just take the slide, like when it's locked back, just take the slide and just let it go, like that, and it'll slide back. And when it slides back, it will not damage the slide lock, because what happens is the slide lock then drops down. It's like this. It then drops down. See, once it drops down, it's not affected. See, it's not affected by the slide when it's not. So it's not rubbing. The metal inside is not rubbing. So once you drop it, you just let it go, and it'll come right back. And I feel like that's, if you want to take care of your gun, that's pretty good if you want to, so your slide lock won't wear out. And after you're done shooting all your BBs, and after you're done shooting all your BBs, the gun will then, the gun will then lock back like that. So, yeah. And if you do have a magazine that's empty in there, you could take out the mag or just pull this back and then push this down and then let it forward. You can also do that, and I feel like that's a good way to take care of your guns right there. And so I guess I'll go going off topic here a little bit again, but I'll go back to after I shot it. It's a pretty warm day outside, around 80-90 degrees, and it's great day for, like, I guess gas blowbacks. And I shot it a little bit. I shot 3 mags out of it. I loaded at least like 23. I always count my BB, so I know when I need to do a disassembly video, because it's after every 200 shots you should always clean up your gun and stuff. And after, like, one mag or 2 mags, you always lube up that valve in there. Lube up this valve, I guess, too, and lube up right in there too. You just stick your silicone oil, and like P-Force lube or something. Just stick it right in there, and pss, pss, pss. That should be good. But don't do it in here. I'll say it again. Don't do it in here, because you might get again, dirt, grime. They just all stick to the oil, and it's gonna be a pain in the butt to remove all that, and it's not gonna be a good day. So yeah, refrain from oiling in here. Well, when I shot it after 1 mag, it was actually, because it was a warm day, so it actually turned out pretty warm. The magazine was actually pretty warm, and after 2 mags, this is without even filling it up again, it was actually pretty sweet.